After spending the past few weeks exploring the stunningly beautiful Balkan nation of Montenegro, we are moving on to our next stop, Bosnia and Herzegovina, a place known for its diverse culture, rich history, incredible food, and welcoming people. It's our first visit for both of us to this mysterious country, and we're excited to share it with you on the next episode of Chapter 3 Adventures. Bordered by Italy to the north and east and Greece to the south, the Balkan Peninsula lies in southeast Europe. The former communist nation of Yugoslavia was made up of 6 socialist republics: Macedonia, now called North Macedonia, Montenegro, Serbia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, and Slovenia, all of which declared independence in the early 1990s. Traveling overland from Montenegro, our first stop was the beautiful city of Mostar, founded in the 15th century as a key garrison town of the Ottoman Empire and known for its iconic stone arch bridge, Stari Most. War raged in Bosnia and Herzegovina from 1992 to 1995. The old bridge, Stari Most, was destroyed in the war in 1993, but has been meticulously rebuilt and is now a symbol of reconciliation and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
All right, we're here in our little apartment in Mostar. Cute bathroom, cute. And this has pretty much everything we need. It does. It is, we've got Wi-Fi, TV. I think this pulls out to a bed if we needed it. Not that we're going to. This, I guess I'll be working there. Kitchenette. I could probably make a decent meal there. Do it in the van. I can make anything. €48 a night, I think, George?
There's no balcony.
Wow.
I just remembered it was 20 extra euro a night.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Hey. We got a view. Yeah, that's cute. I like it. I love the way they do windows here. I don't know why. Anyway. Cute bedroom. They do beds so differently here. I love that. I'll sequester him to that bed, to the baby bed. And that's it. It's the tour. Hi. All right.
Let's go hit the town.
Let's do it.
Bye.
Sort of local stones that were pulled out of the river after the war.
Diving from the bridge is a long-standing tradition, and the first recorded dive was in 1664. Today, trained members of a local dive club collect tips from tourists before taking the plunge.
You can see all the bullet holes from the war. Actually the oldest bridge in Mostar.
You also have the pomegranate, the fruit, which is a symbol of this region, but it's also a symbol of prosperity.
That is really cool.
Big reveal is Savapi. Reveal.
What is that? Stuffed peppers?
Stuffed peppers, cabbage, and cabbage. Cabbage, stuffed peppers.
Okay. It's not for our mobility impaired viewers, like Tempest. I decided to do a walk this morning and looked on Google Maps and said, okay, let me see if I can do this hiking trail. Well, it looks like about a mile from, trailhead's about a mile from our Airbnb. And then it looks flat, Google Maps, and then it's been nothing but this for the last 15 minutes or so. So, ready for winter. Well, I made it to the trailhead, I guess. I'm gonna try to make it up there. From up here you can see some interesting landmarks. Of course, the top of the hill there, you have a cross. Over here's an Orthodox church. Down there in the center of the town is a mosque, and there's many mosques here in town. I think we're staying near that one. And over here is what they call the Tower of Peace. Hopefully we'll be visiting that later. So very, very interesting place. Definitely not doing the ferrata today. There's the ferrata. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. It looks like you might have to climb up this rock face. Maybe? I think I'm gonna save that for Tempest. I think counting my first person on this hike. Seems to be collecting something. So I made it pretty high up. As you can see, nice views. It definitely got a little dicey there as I was trying to maneuver my way up the side of that hill. And as it usually does with me, I got to the point of no return. Didn't want to turn around. Was getting a little nervous that if I twisted an ankle or slid down the hill, that might be the end of me. And I was also worried about what was on the other side. Was it going to be steeper? Was it going to be straight down? Was it going to have to turn around? And thankfully, it is much flatter and more navigable than the side I just came up. So I'm going to try to make it to that road over there, walk down the road, and call it a day. That's enough adventure for me. So I was picking my way along this ridge line, I guess you would call it. That's where I ended up. Yeah, that was one of the dumber things I have done in a while, but I made it, so no worse for the wear. Tempest would not have been happy with me. Hopefully she doesn't watch this video. After a quick side trip to Croatia to meet up with a family member, we stopped at the beautifully preserved Ottoman town of Počitelj. Sitting on a hill above the banks of the Neretva River, the exact date of when the fortress was built is still unknown. However, many of the buildings, including the mosque, date back to the 16th and 17th centuries and were heavily damaged during the war.
Hi. Why are we not talking together?
I don't know. I got nothing to say.
Oh my gosh.
Where are we?
I don't know.
We can't pronounce the name of the town,
Can't
so I'm going to
pronounce
put it
it.
on the screen right now.
Okay. We are just left split Croatia, crossed the border into Bosnia. That's all I know. And we came across this little tiny town, and we just had lunch, and I could barely walk because I just ate the biggest sandwich of my life. It was as big as my face.
Did you finish it?
I ate the entire thing.
There's none left over for me, as usual.
I let him have a bite. I let him have a bite.
So I'm making her walk
Oh my gosh.
to walk off her sandwich.
I don't know how I'm gonna make it up.
I had a giant sandwich too, but hers was more
Yeah,
impressive
like
than mine.
it was so it was ridiculous.
So this is
But so this is where he's going to make me walk up to.
it's an Ottoman fortress. We'll find out more when we get up there.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go. You can do it.
This is the most adventurous, I guess.
Come on. Good job. What do you think?
I think they got up there this way.
Okay. Go this way?
That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, there's never any signs, but that's okay. We don't need signs. Tempest thinks it's that way. What do you think, Tempest? Is it that way? Or do you think it's this way? You're not leading us up a dead end again, are you?
No.
Why are you walking like that? What's wrong?
Peter, why did they do that?
Do what?
Why did they put fucking glass steps?
So you can see where you'll fall to. How you fall to your death. The other crazy thing is we're the only ones up here.
Yeah.
It's a Saturday afternoon. It's a nice day. How is this possible?
It's my dream.
Yeah, there's like so fewer people here than Croatia and everywhere else we've been. What do you think?
That's where we just were.
Yeah.
And we thought that was high.
It's a pretty unbelievable view.
Oh, look at their little backyard.
Yeah.
I love looking down into people's private property.
What a weirdo.
Oh, look at that one. With those
Beautiful.
little churchy windows.
I also got a pomegranate juice. This area is known for pomegranates. It was €2, so thought I would support the local economy and actually buy something for once.
Hi.
Hi. We are now in Sarajevo. We've been here for a few days. And we were walking around talking about all the places we've been so far on this trip. But so far, I think our favorite has been Mostar. We did a walking tour. Tempest made a friend.
I made a friend.
With her,
I went out to lunch all by
Mirna.
myself.
Yeah.
But she took me up into the mountain and took me to one of her local places. And we had great conversation for about 2.5 hours. And yeah, I'm still in touch today. I really, really enjoy it. So
Something about that city, if you ever get a chance. There's plenty to do in the area. Hiking. I just decided to go for a walk, and I ended up hiking up to the top of a mountain,
yes,
which I do from time to time.
he sent me a picture from the very top while I was writing, and I was like, "Where are you?" I thought he just went out for a stroll. That's typical George.
Yeah. So that was our experience in Mostar. Hopefully you enjoy the video,
Yeah.
and more to come.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
On the next episode, we head by train to the nation's capital of Sarajevo, where we continue to explore the rich history, amazing food, and diverse culture of this fascinating country. All coming up on Chapter 3 Adventures.
All their little skivvies.
Yep. Nothing like
And if they were Georges, they'd have little brown stains.
It's not funny. How old are you? Seriously.